Hi all, this is Meow, and today is Friday, so let's make a reading for all the zodiac signs. These zodiac signs. 1 minute, because I might not remember all the zodiac signs. So let's go ahead and try to do this. All right. Let me see. How did I do it last time? 1 minute. So today is a Friday. Friday is marked by Venusian energies, meaning that your reading today with the signs is going to be about what Venus has to do with, right? Venus has to do with love, with luxury, with expansion. Also, I wanted to let everybody know that the tarot by itself is merely a tool. You are in charge of your destiny. If there's a card that you don't like, you do not like the meaning, it's okay. It's completely okay if you do not like the meaning, because you're in charge to change your destiny. None of this is definitive, except, well, I don't even want to say it, except when somebody, when it shows on the cards that somebody's about to cross over. But even though you have all these warnings with the tarots and the cards, and people can just change their own destiny if they really want it. Therefore, I truly think that you can write your own destiny and make everything you want the way you want it to be. So let's start with Aries. For my Aries. My Aries, regarding your love life. We do not have the best luck as of now, but keep in mind that this as well is going to come to pass. You're not going to be stuck in this feeling of not being in love and not having your priority in the love life. But you know what? You can change this attention towards love, towards attention to yourself. You gotta love yourself. Oh, by the way, if you want to ask a question, I can answer you with one card, and this will be completely free if that's something you might want to do. So now for my Taurus on a Friday, how is Taurus going to do? You know, Taurus is a very intricate sign compared to my Aries signs that are also marked by this bovine type of creature. Taurus have to do with Venus, so Venus on Friday in a Taurus, it just makes it more enticing. For my Taurus is telling me that in their love life they need to work harder because they are working all the wrong aspects of the relationship. And they might also be working all the wrong aspects for their own self-love, because I want to make these readings not only for how is your love life, but how is your love life towards you, because what happens on the outside is always a mirror of how you are doing within yourself. Therefore, my Taurus, you guys really need to start loving you in the right aspects. Where are you lacking? You gotta find that one out. I can bring you all the cards, but I can only do so much. This is something you gotta sit down with yourself and ask assertive questions to you. Not to everybody else, not to the neighbor, not to the partner. This is a problem with you. Now for my Geminis. You know, my cat is a Gemini. I love my cat. He's somewhere in there. He's a Gemini. So let's see, how is my Geminis doing with their love lives today? So my Geminis might be getting into trouble because being too impulsive. I have the Knight of Swords and it's backwards. My Geminis out there, beware of this person that might be like a bachelor, like a bad boy energy. Be careful of this person, because either you or this person might be acting out of impulse and you might break a heart along the way. So gotta watch out for that one. Alright, for my Geminis, don't get in trouble. And that goes for Odin too, my cat. Don't get in trouble. Now for my Cancer. My Cancer people are always marked for being very much at home, like a stay-at-home people that like having nice things and having their relationships, their waters in order. Cancer is a very watery sign. It's marked by water. For my Cancer, okay, Cancer, today, if there's something that is being heavy in your mind, You gotta ask out. You have to ask your grandma, your mom, your father, your whoever. You need to ask for help. If there is something heavy on you, today is the day to ask for help. If there is something that you feel that you cannot accept within yourself, card marks that it's time for you to go closer to your family net, to somebody that means like a higher rank of you. This can be higher rank of age, of maybe a psychologist, a priest, you name it. But today is very advisable that you go to them. All right, now we have our Leos. Leo. I really like that sign. It's very fiery. So Leos, they always are right because they have, I don't know, they're very capable, but at the same time, they are supposed to neglect certain aspects. But at the same time, who doesn't, right? We all might be genius in one trade, but might be very ignorant in another trade, and that is okay. For my Leos might have a delay within a trip. If you are waiting to see your loved one, if you're waiting to see somebody that you truly like, that you're eager to see this person, this trip is going to be delayed. And I don't know, maybe you can do something else with this time on the me time, so all this energy that you are putting into seeing this person doesn't go to waste. You know, energy is like, it's like dough. When you have a lot of dough, you should at least do something with it. Don't just throw it. If there is something like a plan or something that is not coming to fruition, don't despair. Always do something with it, because if not, it's just a waste. Now for my Virgos. Virgos, they always say they are very perfectionists, but I think Virgos are one of the sweetest persons there are out there. The sweetest people. So for my Virgos, you gotta start making a plan. And I see that maybe in your relationship, as of now, you have more of a friends relationship. And it's good because you're making plans, you're making projects, but at the same time, it's kind of not more than just a relationship. Maybe it's time to let go of this control and let the plans flow and focus more in your love life and focusing in these things that bring you joy, without letting your safety go. You know, like safety first. You gotta have all your resources, and once you have all your resources, then it's time to start planning or something. But first, make sure that you have everything ready for you, so it doesn't take you by surprise. Because the card was telling me that my Virgos are going to have many plans regarding money, regarding projects, and this probably is going to include somebody that you're in love with. And if not, if you're single, this has to do with plans that you're going to do for yourself in order to bring you more life and more love to you, right? Now for my Libras. I am a Libra. We are extremist people. We're either doing something or we're not doing it at all. And that kind of speaks bad about us, but and also the undecisiveness. But it's okay. When you're very undecisive, it's fine because you're just taking your time to decide on something. But once your mind is set on it, there's nothing that can stop a Libra. So I want to know, what's Libra doing on a Friday regarding their love lives? And that is, okay, my Libras. It's time to let go of something that is being a burden on your soul. Something that is, I see it as letting go of painfulness, of these thoughts, these emotions that only cause pain on you. Today you're going to let it go. You're going to open this new window, this new door, full of other possibilities. You do not need to be stuck in suffering. It's time to heal, Libra. There is nothing more to mourn about because you're already letting go. All right, now for my Scorpios. Scorpios have such a bad reputation, and I don't even know why. I think Scorpios are so cool. It's not that they are secretive, it's that they are gathering all the information they can. It's not that they want to die, it's that life tends to bring to them many deaths in one single life. So if you have many Scorpios in your chart, or you are a Scorpio, you're going to be faced with many changes, and the only way to stay afloat is to survive. Is to survive them and transmute them, to make alchemy with this pain. So my Scorpios are not really thinking of love, but because of these emotions that they are bottling up, they are recurring to spending money. So my advice for my Scorpios is to not start buying out of your emotion. Ask yourself if you really need it, or if you're doing this to cover a deeper hole within your soul. Why do you need so many things? Why do you need to spend this money, right? Because I see this very childish energy, spending, just not taking care of your future plans on the long term because of this childish energy. So my Scorpios gotta step out and check if they really need what they're buying, or what is the actual root for wanting to buy whatever it is that they're buying, or these hangouts, this wasting of money, wasting of resources. Can also be wasting of time, because time is also a big resource. All right. Now for my Sagittarius, they always say that Sagittarius is the sign that is never staying and they're always leaving. It's kind of true, right? But not always, because in order to see a person for who they are, you gotta know the whole astral chart, so we're not pointing fingers. My Sagittarius out there with their love lives, their love lives are usually very complex, and it's because they involve many people. But that depends, you know, when you have Sagittarius that is very fiery, but you also have water signs, especially Cancer, that changes. It changes a lot, because they start being more home-like. They start liking their home, and they stop going out so much, and when they settle for good. So my Sagittarius, it's time to put a balance between your soul, what your soul really wants, and what the outside world is putting in front of you. You have to honor yourself, because this is showing me that you're not honoring your actual you, your higher self. You're just going with the flow. But let me tell you that you have a voice. You can stop and say, hey, I do not like how this is going. Let me step out. So yeah, that's for my Sagittarius. It's time to do something that is for you, something that honors yourself. Now for my Aquarius. Okay, 2 cards came out for Aquarius, and I'm supposed to respect it. Aquarius out there, there's a lot of injustice, unfairness going on around in your love life, and you have to recognize it. Do not allow this injustice keep happening to you, because you are an Empress, but you have this blockage right now because you're not recognizing. Oh, Capricorn? Yeah, 1 minute. Thank you for letting me know. For my Aquarius, they're having a blockage, an emotional blockage, and they have to let go. And only once they let go of this emotional blockage, that they recognize themselves as the Empress they are, as they are so worth of love, all these injustices are going to stop happening to them. Now let's go with my Capricorn. So sorry, my Capricorn people. My grandma is a Capricorn. They're very hard-headed people, very stubborn, but you know what? They're always right. They're always right, and that's kind of scary. But when a Capricorn tells you something, treasure it, because it's usually how it is. For my Capricorn, you're walking away of... For my Capricorn, you're walking away of... For my Capricorn, you're walking away of situation, because once again, when a door closes, made for you, not for nobody else, cater for you, to your own needs, to your own person. And I'm very excited for you, Capricorn. Oh wow, my Pisces, I didn't have to shuffle them. My Pisces, if you are feeling heartbreak, if you feel that you are not having this self-esteem, this self-value, today you can actually let go of it. You can work on this trauma, you can work on this hurt that you have in your heart area. Today is Venus. You can make a self-love spell, and that might be very, very beneficial for my Pisces, especially for my Pisces, because this card is showing me that all these swords are starting to go down, are starting to wash away. So wash these swords with all your waters. Your waters are your emotions. That's why in Tarot we represent the emotions with the water, with the cups. So my Pisces, I'm very happy for you because today you're going to be healing. All right, I'm finally getting to see the comments. If you want to ask for anything, you want to ask a question and you want me to answer it, I'll be happy to do so. If there's nobody asking anything, then I might as well just take my leave. And thank you so much for coming today for your daily tarot. I'll try to come here more often. I kind of really like it. It's actually easier than posting videos of the tarot cards every day. Also, if there's any type of spell or something that calls your name, you can let me know. You can just text me anytime and I'll take it into account and I'll post something regarding that. All right. Thank you so much, guys. And yeah, that's about it. Let me gather the cards. Once you finish reading, once you finish doing any tarot reading, it's always good to blow into your cards. So here we close the session. Thank you. Bye.